Good day, everybody, it's Max, and this is Icarus Aliens, you bet. And we're going spelunking today, people. That's what we do. We got a nice, it's a pretty straightforward mission. It's really around getting you leveled up a little bit, and at the same time, making you go through and, understanding all the different ores in the game and all that stuff. So, again, another pretty straightforward mission. Looks like mission 4 is going to be my first real kind of adventure where we're going to go set up some satellites. But this one, mostly the spelunking of the pelunking. Before we get started, big thanks to everybody that's watching the series. Of course, this is just a little bit of a filler. I have no intention of super maxing this character out or anything like that. I'm just playing the game kind of the way in the spirit that it was meant to be played, right? You get down to a base, you're in there for a limited time, and you're back out, right? No permanent mission base, no, super weapons unless I craft them on every map, this kind of thing, right? Now, yes, I do get to take my stuff. I do get to take some cool toys, but, you don't get to make all the cool toys. So with that, let's get to it. Okay, people, we're doing the easy stuff, heading towards the harder stuff. They want me to go and pick up a few ores and bring them back. Well, I can probably do that. So let's select the character at my big number 5. Whoop, whoop. Okay. That's right. We're going on mission, people, in Olympus, and it is time to go spelunking.
They need boots on the ground to do the work that no one else will.
Oh, okay, Saul. I guess that's what I get. That's what I get. So, sure, we're going to claim that prospect. We're going to throw a few things here, of course. That, and that. Spelunking. Well, I'm taking a pick because I'm not messing around with that. We'll take those two and a mass dampener. I still haven't really... I'll take the water, but I won't take the oxygen. Right now, it's just not worth it. Until I can get to level 10, it's just kind of taking up time and space and all the things, right? So we'll throw that on there. All the things. This should be pretty straightforward. Nothing too exciting, but hey, that's what this is all about. It's all about being in the alien outback. That's right. So we'll confirm that loadout, and I'll see you in there. Yeehaw, people! I love this part. I don't know what it is. I get a kick. I mean, it's the same thing in Satisfactory, right? You're coming down the pod, and it's like the door opens, and it's like big breath of fresh air and rocket smoke. I don't know what it is. Anyway, let's see if Saul says something.
Everything you'll need is in that crate.
Ooh, everything I need is in the crate. Is it really? Is it really in the crate? All right. What crate? I guess I should have a look, right? There's a crate. Wow. All right. We should go get the crate. This way, Max. Actually, we have to fix a thing here. We do not have an axe. And I would... it's very rare that I would actually bring one. That being said, we should actually probably make a few arrows and things for the bow, just to make sure we don't die, people. Oh, I forgot to turn the thing down. Sorry. Anyway, listen, people, I'm a little rusty on this. All right, so we got the sound turned back down. It's probably too quiet now, but it's fine. I turn it up if somebody has something to say anyway. We'll take a few of these. Yeah. Whack on some stone there, dude. There you go. That's right. Crafting arrows. You know what? Let's make a torch, and then we'll do some arrows. How many of those can you make? I think we only need 10. Sure. 10 will do just fine, and now we can make a hatchet for that. There we go. Okay. Am I going towards this box? No, you're not even close to going towards the box. You're going the opposite direction of the box. Right. Good job, Max. In fact, I don't even know where we are. Well, we are down here farther. We're actually down here. We're actually on the cliff face. I didn't realize that. Yeah, we are actually way down here. Down here's the Valley of the Shadows. We'll actually have a look at that here in a second as I pick up a few things. Yeah, we're actually here at the very top of the valley. I will take that oxygen, though. One thing we do not have is oxygen, so we're going to have to... We got to do this the hard way, people. Yeah, so there's the valley and the 3 points. I know one of them is like right up here. So anyway, nevertheless, let's get a few things ready just in case. I would like to get some meat cooking and a few other things. Yeah, so that's way over on the other side of this valley, right? Yeah, they got it way over there. Yeah, we got some work to do, people. This isn't no 5-minute mission, I'll tell you right now. Yeah, we're on tour. All the things. Yes, and your stamina stinks, dude. Yeah, like you know you don't got a lot of stamina, and I don't think there's any watermelon around here either. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, let's make a stop here though. Again, oxide, oxygen. I'm just gonna call it oxygen, people. Get used to it. Oxygen is the one thing we need because we don't have any tanks. We're eating it raw. We're doing it big time. So anytime we get to work with that, don't drop anything by accident, dude. Right. No accidental droppings of things. Okay, so we're almost down into the valley. Okay. Here we go. All right. Valley floor. Hello, wolf. Oh, that's got to hurt. Got some pumpkin here. Guess we could grab a little bit of that. Pumpkin doesn't really do a whole lot. Sure, we'll take your 2 meat. Pumpkin. I mean, it gives you 60 seconds of joy and fascination, but nothing real exciting. You know. Okay. You want to eat one of them pumpkin just to see? Sure. There's my 60 seconds of joy. Actually, I'm only getting 42 seconds. That's how bummed out I am. How we doing? Good. You're going to make a left turn up here shortly. It's right up there. Oh, look. There's one of them silly horses. Okay. And boing. Bunga, 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 bunga. What do you think, dear? I should have probably shot you, too. We'll get a little fire camp going. Really? Level 6. I'll take it. Okay. Yeah, I do got to keep in mind, I got to try and mine this whenever I get it. Not to say I'm really looking forward to carrying all the extra weight. But until we start making our own, Okay. Pretty sure I think I might have chosen the wrong. What am I doing here? Collect the tools provided. Travel to the map location. Stock the ship. Oh, all right. Yeah. I almost thought I was doing a wolf mission here. Yeah, it's right here, dude. Yeah, it's not like we're very far away. Okay. Where is the box? Is that the box? There's the box. All right, what do you got? Yeah, I know. Hey, look at that. We got a couple of picks, a backpack, and a bacterial vaccine. Oh, I'm assuming that's for the caving part of the program. All right. I'll be fine. Travel to the map location. I know it very well. Sure, we'll go to that location. Okay. Yep, sure. Okay. Oh, hello, Mr. Wolf. Here. Yeah. Listen, I gotta cook some stuff here in a second. All level 2 wolves. Nothing too exciting. Okay, I would like to try and get me a few levels here before leaving this layer. This is a pretty straightforward mission. How we doing on that? O2? We're doing pretty good. We got 2 here, so we could actually we got 3 here. I am going to take one. I'll leave the other 2. Just kind of a mental note reminder to say, hey, if you're low on oxygen, you can go find 2 nodes, right? Okay, there we go. They don't seem to be punishing me too hard for having the dysentery. What can I tell you? We'll take them berries. Okay, turn around this way. Let's get into this valley. We got to get cutting. All right. Pretty close. Yeah, we're going to run right up the side here. There's 2 caves here, actually. They're both massive caves. They're both big caves. Oh, hello. I guess that's the drop pod. Okay, what do you want? You want 300 and some stone. I gotta find darkness to read it. Okay, there we go. 350 stone, 220 sulfur, silica ore. Find the blocked entrance to the cave to the right of the gully. Collect ores, iron, all the stuff. All right, here we go, people. So you want 350 stone, do you? Well, I guess I can use your picks. There's no sense wearing out my picks. We'll throw that as a backpack on there. We won't throw that on there. Not yet. So we'll use your picks for a bit. Why not? I don't know what their picks come with, but we'll start slamming this all in. Now, this first part, of course, is mostly outdoors, right? So stone, sulfur, silica. This is all going to be outdoors, right? But the one thing we will do before we cut away here is we will actually get a fire going because I think it's important to get this meat cooking. We have a cave right here, right? So let's do that. Crafting this, do that. Let's cut down a tree really fast for a little bit of cooking wood. Okay, boom, there we go. All right. And we'll get rid of that wheat. I have no use for that. Okay. Nice and easy. Papaneasy. Making words up is easy. Yeah. Whoa. Hello. Oh, yeah. Glitchy tree. Yeah. Find your way through that rock. I know. The 19th dimension is really tricky. It's I see that still hasn't changed in the game. Now, that's fine. There's a lot of pixel related stuff going on here, right? So it's okay. It's all right. So let's get this down, and we'll get a little bit of something going on here. We're gonna go F. We're gonna go throw that wood in there. We're gonna throw that meat in there. I'm probably even going to do a little hunting because that would be the smart thing to do. Really, there's... Well, what's the difference? This is gold, copper, and it's a quest item. This is mining iron. So this one does iron, and then it does gold and copper. And I guess I'll use mine for the stone and the rest, right? Okay, so we have a little meat being cooked. I'm going to keep an eye out for a few animals because I think I'll probably be stuck here a day and a half or so. I'm sure we'll have a storm or two to deal with. Right? That's how this works. So we might as well start loading up on the stuff, people. Let's see. Yep, it's going to be a long day. All right. Listen, I'll bring it back. Probably once I have enough for a bed and we get a camp set up. Remember, this is only temporary camping, right? So we're going to cave it. We're not going to get too crazy. We'll get in there. We'll get some ores and some stuff out of them caves. And we'll get it all back into tip-top shape. I'll bring you back shortly. Okay, people, we're dealing with a little rain here. So we'll run in, check the cave. I don't know why I'm not running. There we go. I'm running. Minor fluctuations, people. Minor fluctuations. We got a fire running. We got a little bit of ribs going on. Gotta like that. In fact, we're gonna leave them in the fire just because it makes it a little easier for me to maintain all the wonderfulness and saves it out of my inventory, which causes weight. And we don't like weight. Weight is bad. The other thing, of course, is we do have enough. We should have enough everything here for making a bed. So we do have a bedroll. We can craft one of those, get that done up, and we'll get it down here just to set up for the evening. We'll need it soon enough, I guess. So, no shelter. You still think it's not sheltered enough? All right. Why not? I mean, well, listen, maybe if I move my fire in a little closer to the cave, we can destroy the charcoal, I guess. We'll take my fire. We'll take it in a little farther, I guess. How about you turn that torch on there, Max? Because there's going to be, like, somebody in here that's going to get excited, right? Oh, bees. Yeah, go away, would you? Where's that at? Let's deal with that right now. Yeah, bye. Press F to interact. Sure, I'll take it. Just so as I don't have to deal with them. Okay, so is this going to be considered to be inside the cave now? I don't know, but we'll find out. It is. So, all right, and because we destroyed them bees, we should be okay. We'll put that there, I guess, and we'll put the fire over here. Should be fine and close enough. We'll get that restarted, get that meat in here. We'll put that and that in here as well. Okay, so with that, do I need this? No. We're not going to get into a whole bee, this bee thing. Yeah, destroy the bees. All the bee things are gone. Goodbye, bees. Yep. We'll even destroy this extra 9 wood because it takes up my inventory space. We'll even consume that just for funsies. And we'll double check to see what we got going on here with this. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to have to pick some of that up. We'll destroy the extra 4 fur. We already have a bedroll made, so we're good to go. And every ounce counts when we're moving around here, and as well as that wheat. All right. We're level 7. The storm has passed. Let's see if we can't take on a wolf or 2. Excuse me. Yeah, hello. Yeah, I thought I was losing my touch, but it appears I'm not. Thank goodness for that. We did get the top 3 outdoor stuff. Did you need any of this, Max? No. But I had to do it. It was a wolf. He was going to kill me anyway. What's going on over here? Oh, are you stuck? No. You feel free to be stuck in these trees all you want. Oh, you got away. Darn it. All right, listen. It's getting on a little later. It's time for me to dive inside. Oh, you know what we got to do? Oxite. Yeah, actually, your pick's actually really low there, Max. You're actually going to have to fix that. Yeah, right? That's pretty scary. I'm going to have to spend a few bucks when I get back to this station to fix this up. Sure. Because, that's a thing. All right, so you got enough on there now. I guess we'll... which one are we going with? Are we going to go with copper gold, or iron? Well, I'll just have to remember copper gold is the left and the iron's on the right. Let's see what we got here. So iron is on the right, so we'll go with this. See how well this works anyway. Okay. 37, huh? I don't know. Mine might be better. Anyway, anyway, I don't have much choice. I got to go through. I got to mine this stuff out, people. You know, it unfortunately doesn't mine itself, and I have to just chop away. So I will bring you back once. Wow, look at all the platinum here. Platinum. Gold. Okay, well, do we need gold? We do need gold. A lot. Actually, we need 100 gold. Do we? All right. Well, listen. I'm gonna. Well, you know what? I'll keep you with me for a minute. We'll see inside this cave. See if we run into any trouble besides the bees. The bees' knees. I will admit, the bees. Not happy about the bees. It's not like I'm getting a lot of choices. Bees are bees, and that's the way it is. That's the way the game works, people. Maybe what we'll do is I'll tag you along with me here as we go back to 5 for this gold, right? Supposedly, this is supposed to be the better one for gold. I got to get 100 gold. I can see that's going to be tough. 40, huh? Sure, he says. All right, well, this is also good for copper, so we'll take that. Yeah, keep going, dudes. We got things to do today. And you not mining is definitely not on the list. That's coal. Do we need coal? We need platinum and titanium and aluminum. Oh, man. I actually do need that platinum out front. All right, well, that's fine, actually. Turns out there's like 2 or 3 of them out there, so we can actually probably gear up pretty good on that. Oh, yeah, yeah, one more. Oh, yeah. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Sure. Yep. Level 8. Wow, fancy. So, you want to switch back to iron? Okay, how much iron do we got? We got about 141. That's not nearly as enough as you need. It's almost sleepy time, dude. Oh, no. Stop. Destroy all this. What are you at? 100.9. Really? Okay, that changed nothing. You're telling me? Well, this is 100 kilograms. How heavy is this? 1.87 kilograms. Well, here you can destroy that. There. All right. Well, let's go run out. We'll take this out to the dropship. It's getting dark out here now, so we can do a sleep and all the things. Yeah. Maybe we can get a. We had the big storm come through, of course, so all the trees, it knocked all the trees down. That is one thing I try to do. If there's a mega storm coming near my base, I do try and stay away from it. So let's throw the gold in there. Okay, so let's so let's see where we're at. We have 165, 34, 80 out of 160. Well, sure. That's a thing. And then the rest I got to work on. All right, we'll go do the sleeps so as you get to see that in action. And then I'll do the cutaway as I'm just going to be chopping more stuff. Yeah, Mr. Deer, you're safe, dude. I really don't need any more of you right now. So I guess I'm going to be mining up all this platinum here. I mean, that's awesome. We have it right here. Platinum. Hopefully we'll get enough of it. Let's do the sleeps, dude. Right? Boop. There we go. And you're done. All right. 7 a.m., people. You know how it is. Do I use my pick for this? Probably. Let's see how my pick does with it. I mean, 28, huh? Okay. How do you think their pick's going to do with it? Well, I thought there was 2 of them. Yeah, there is. There's one right by the fire. Which pick do you want to try? Let's see. 135 yield. 125. Oh, yeah. Yeah, these should actually get me better yields. You're a bum. All right. Well, let's not get crazy. All right. Well, let's go with this. We'll see how we do with this one. And 33. Yeah, you ripped yourself off by 5, dude. All right. Well, let me go put this in the machine. Now we've seen that I probably should be using their picks and not mine because they seem to have better picks. Don't know how that is, but whatever. I don't care. Well, I do care, but don't mind my hurt feelings. Throw that in there, and you're going to keep going, dude. That's what you're going to do. You're going to keep chopping away. I'll bring you back. Okay, people, 2 minutes of adventure. I'll bring you back for this one. Hey, we're going to make a ramp. We are? You betcha. We're making a ramp. A couple of them anyway. How many can I make? 3? I could probably make more than that. But we'll go with 3 for the moment. So, of course, we're getting in the collections. I need a little more gold, titanium, and aluminum. Well, that's something that you don't see a lot of. Anyway, nevertheless, and this cave is full of worms, right? I mean, it's bad. That's fine. Of course, some of this stuff is way up on the walls, right? So to get at it, we need some ramps. And at the same time, you know what? This might be a time where I take Mr. Vaccine. Consume that. There we go. I don't know how that works, but boom. 29 minutes of all goodness. Okay, I will take that. Hey, our first use of ramps, people. You had to be around for this. All right, so here we go. We got a couple going on here. And presto match go, the titanium is mine, people. The titanium is mine. Okay, so just thought I'd bring it back for that little bit of a, what would you call it? A milestone. Yeah, that's right. The milestone, our first wooden piece of things. And, because it's kind of important when you make milestones, right? I think it's X to, really? What, I suppose I have to have a tool, do I? All right, well, that's fine. I don't care. As long as I can get at what I got to get at, I'll be fine. Here, I'll take you on a worm adventure here for 30 seconds. How many arrows do we got? 2. Not good. 2's all you're going to get, too, because you got no stone, dude. All right, well, we'll go back up here for a few seconds, grab a little stone outdoors, and see what we can do about that. Here. Yeah, stone delivered. Chop that. Okay, can we make a few more arrows? Sure we can. I really should upgrade to bone arrows. Bone arrows would be better than stone arrows, but all right, we'll make it work with the stone ones. We know we have a worm up here around the corner, so I'm coming for you, big guy. Yes, smile. Yes, there you go. Yeah, that was a big smile on you. All right, there's your, oh, hello. You gonna smile again? Oh, that was pretty sneaky of you. Oh, ooh, that was, he got me. Darn it. Anyway, there you go. There's a couple. Right? Everybody else nice and quiet in here? All right. I'll bring it back. Okay, people, we should have enough for the last of the amount. Now, the caves they get you to go to are never enough. It's never always been ever enough. And so we are on our way back. We've had to go over to a couple of caves over here at J15. J15 has 2 caves, actually. One there and then one in this little divot. But we are making our way back now. I kind of want up this cliff face. But anyway, we'll go around it. And I'll fix myself here in a second. Is that fixing myself? Yes, I'm very fixed now. It's a beautiful evening here. And, of course, we should be able to set this up. And then we'll do a quick sleep and then head back to the rocket to get out of here. So it should be pretty straightforward after that. Yeah. So besides that, like I said, the 2 caves that are in this valley, they never actually provide enough stuff. In fact, neither cave actually had aluminum ore. In fact, if I hadn't gone, oh darn it, I've gone too far. If I hadn't gone off and actually gone to them other caves, you know, we that requirement would not get fulfilled, people. It's just the way it is. Big jump. There you go. And of course, we do the jumping to save on stamina, right? Okay. We throw that in there. And close that. 158? Are you serious? I'm too cool. I'm too short? Go on. Get out of here. Oh, man. Okay, fine. Listen, I will go find 2 gold. I'll bring you back. You know what? I'm going to go do this sleep, and then I'll go find 2 gold. I can't believe I'm short 2 gold. 2. Man, that just stinks. You know. Anyway, fine. Whatever. Yep. How's the fire doing, by the way? Lots of meat here. Oh, bees are back. The bees are back. Where are they? Darn it. Where'd they go? Okay. Oh, there they are. All right. Well, at least I got my eye on you. Yeah, come on down here. Feel free to party anytime. There you go. If the bees are back, then the worms are back. Yeah, come on, get this thing. Okay. We'll have to be careful of that. Let's get in there for this. Okay. My brain turned off for 10 seconds. Okay, I'm fine. Everything is fine. We'll turn around. We'll do this. Boop. There we go. Press F again. Okay, so it's 7 in the morning. I gotta go find 2 gold. Yep. Well, I guess it's now on my way to the other side. There is a cave right about here, so I guess that's where I'm on my way to next, people. I'll bring you back. Okay, people. Let's see if we can't put 2 gold in this thing. Let's see. All right.
I think they'll be happy with that.
Well, I hope so, because I'm out of here. Boom, baby. There we go. Wow, the old screen just lights right up, doesn't it? Okay. Time to go. All the things. Sure. All right. So we're headed back to the ship, of course. And this one, pretty straightforward. Except for the fact that, hey, you know what? You actually got to mine a little more than you thought you would. So it's like, oh, gosh darn it. Really? Yeah, you do. But our wooden ramps came into play. Really nice. We are, I believe, level 10. I am level 10. Yes, sir. That means next episode, one of the very first things we'll do, once we get base camp set up, is we will actually take some time to do some of the leveling of the things. And, of course, have a look at our new tech tree options, because I'm tired of drinking dirty old water. You know, that's just no fun at all. I guess we're going to scoot up this way. Well, we're going to now because this is the way you're going, Max. Well, yeah, because, I mean, that's a really big cliff base, and I got to get to the top of this thing and take off in a rocket, people. That's how this works. You got to get to the rocket before the time runs out. Now, they were pretty generous when they... So the timers, of course, at the top, the mission timer... keeping in mind, these mission timers are active, and you will die. You will lose everything if unless you had insurance and all that stuff. That being said, they were very generous with the times when they converted it over from their standard running timers to become actual day timers. And that's when people first didn't really understand the concept of the game. Like, they didn't get that, like, oh my goodness, you mean I can lose my stuff? You mean I lose all the stuff I worked hard for? Yeah, that was the point of the game, was you had to work hard, work fast, and get out to keep your stuff and you alive. But it just wasn't finding the fan base the way it should have. And I mean, it's fine now. You know, in the way they've got it set up, and, you know, with the outposts, and, you know, you can make to your heart's content. That being said, it's not It's not the true premise of the game. All right, so with that, you know what? I'm actually just going to try and take off. I'm going to see what it is that returns with me. So we're just going to do this. Obviously, I'm not going to keep the bees, the bees' knees. We're going to return to station, all the things. I am going to turn the volume down. Sure. There we go. Volume is turned down so it doesn't break your ears. Hey, they gave me $150. You know, that's fine. Hey, it's all good in the neighborhood. You betcha. I'm Max. This is Icarus Aliens, where we go back to the roots of the game and we play it the way it was kind of meant to be played. You get down on a planet, you do some stuff, and you get back off the planet before it all goes sideways on you. You betcha. Big thanks to everybody that's watching the series. And I'm going to probably throw in a few other little titty bit games throughout August as we wait for the DLC for Mr. Prepper in September. You betcha. Thanks everybody for watching. I will see you all on the next one. Take care.